What to be careful for when buying an Airbnb. When you buy an investment property for Airbnb, you will need a minimum 20% down payment if it's not your primary residence. Also note other costs such as property transfer tax, 1% on the first $200,000, 2% up to $2 million, and more above that. If you're a non-resident, watch for the 20% foreign buyer tax. For closing costs on an Airbnb purchase, account for legal fees, inspection, appraisal. Budget 1.5 to 2% of the purchase price. The next thing to look into is zoning and municipal rules. This is where many buyers get caught off guard. In cities like Victoria, Vancouver, and Kelowna, short-term rentals are often only allowed in your principal residence. As for strata buildings, many ban Airbnb entirely. Please note this. Always confirm zoning, bylaws, and strata rules before writing an offer. Warning: owning a property doesn't automatically mean you can Airbnb it. There are several restrictions to be mindful of. Another point to be aware of with Airbnb are the taxes. Here's the tax side you need to know. GST, 5%, may apply on new or substantially renovated homes. Income tax. Airbnb income is reportable as business or rental income. You need to be clear on this with your accountant. Also note how long your unit is unoccupied for. Speculation and vacancy tax. Applies in many BC regions if your home is left empty. MRDT, Municipal and Regional District Tax, is up to 3% in certain areas. Sometimes Airbnb collects it, but you're responsible for this, so make sure to ask questions about this. And don't forget annual property taxes. Now, to see if the purchase is worthwhile, make sure to look into the operating costs of the Airbnb. Airbnb isn't just collecting nightly rates. Insurance. You'll need special coverage, not just standard home insurance. Cleaning and turnover. Guests expect hotel-level service. Repairs and maintenance. More turnover means more wear and tear. Utilities and Wi-Fi. Guests expect them included. Warning 5. What to be careful about. The biggest mistakes I see buyers make are skipping the zoning and strata bylaw check, underestimating taxes and hidden costs, overestimating income. Always run the math at 70% occupancy. Not having an exit plan. What if Airbnb rules change tomorrow? So, if you're thinking about buying an Airbnb property here in BC, do your homework first. At BC Home Group, we help investors like you with zoning checks, cash flow analysis, and all the fine print, so you can invest with confidence. Visit me at www.bchomegroup.ca to start your Airbnb property search today, or reach out directly for one-on-one advice. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone thinking about investing in an Airbnb here in BC.